Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. To those 40 odd subscribers that I already have, thank you so much for sticking to my channel. After 1 year of hibernating, I am back to YouTube, and this time I'm going to make a promise to myself and to you guys. I'm going to put up a vlog every single day, one vlog every single day. I have this dedication, I have this motivation of doing this in a very consistent manner. Now you might ask, what changed? Where is this dedication and motivation coming from? This is basically because I'm unemployed again. I want to cry, and I think YouTube is my best option right now to sit and cry about it. So I'm gonna take you all with me in this journey of finding a job, and I hope my videos can be helpful to someone who is in the same situation as me, struggling to find a job. Right now it is around 4 o'clock. I had this entire plan of waking up very early. I made an entire schedule with the help of ChatGPT, prepare for the entire day, and then 8 to 9 have breakfast, 9 to 10 apply for a few jobs. So I have this thing that every single morning, early in the morning, if I don't apply for the jobs, I feel the entire day is wasted. So the first thing that I do is apply for jobs, have lunch, and then keep recording along the way. So I thought I will get bits and pieces of what I do in a day, but none of that happened. I woke up very late and I did apply for jobs. I had my breakfast. By then it was lunchtime, and then I was watching some videos, and then the entire day is gone. And right now it is 4 o'clock. But I got up from my chair. I thought I have to do this. So I got ready because I don't want to look crusty even though I'm unemployed. I'm going to make some coffee, and yes, let's start applying for jobs. And I have a lot to talk about it, so stick with me. What's up? I'm making coffee. So yes, I had to do this because there's a lot of disturbance upstairs. Okay, so now I've got my coffee. I have not added anything in this. It's just coffee powder and water and ice, and that's it. Okay, so the thing about applying for jobs is that so I'm into sales. Okay, I have around 14 years of experience in sales, and I recently moved to Dubai, and now I am back in India. So after I came back to Dubai, I had to take up one role which was um, not something I preferred, but that was the first job I had in hand. That was the first offer I had in hand. So I had to take it up, and down the line, I understood that this is not something that I want to do. So I have been into consultative sales, cycle of meeting people, presenting the product that you have, convincing them, negotiating them, solving their queries and whatever objections they have. You give them a solution basis their requirements, basis their needs. So that's what my skills are based on. I also want to tell you how exhausting it is applying for jobs. Oh my god, it is not a simple process at all. With all of the AI coming into the picture right now, I don't know why applying for jobs is still such a task. Okay, first and foremost is that, okay, so for example, like I told you, I'm looking for a sales job. So when I have uploaded my profile on Naukri, I also look at LinkedIn, and I've also taken Naukri Pro so that my resume appears as a top application for recruiters. I don't know how much that is genuinely happening, but I have taken that subscription. And when I search for sales, right, you go to Naukri, you search for sales or sales manager. So that's a term that everyone uses, sales manager. You get a ton of jobs that are listed there. So for example, one company calls it enterprise sales. Okay, so fair, that is also sales, but this is also enterprise sales. and another company calls it business development, another company calls it account executive, another company calls it key account manager. It's the same KRA, it's the same work, same number of years of experience that is required, but so many different terms. And I am probably searching for sales manager, and I will be so focused. I'll be like, okay, I'm not going to get distracted with so many, job listings. Sales manager, and I spend a lot of time searching for that particular term, sales manager, sales manager, sales manager. Because if you get into all of the other terms, you end up spending more time in looking at their requirements, looking at the KRA, and then you figure out, okay, this is for machinery, this is for industrial machinery. That's not my expertise. Oh my god, it is so time consuming, and you'll probably be stuck looking for jobs or filtering for jobs rather than applying for jobs. So, 70% of your time is wasted there. And filtering. So, sales job, when I look at it, I'm into corporate sales, enterprise sales. So, when I look at it, your industry also matters. You get insurance brokers, you get MLM, you get telecalling jobs. So, oh my god, it is so exhausting, guys. The one thing about applying for jobs that I hate is applying for jobs. I don't think anyone enjoys applying for jobs. I spend almost half, three-fourth of the day filtering, and probably after looking at around 50 to 100 listings, I apply for two or three at the end of the day. So one entire day you spend and apply for two or three. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, so here's the exact thing that I'm talking about. Let me flip the. Okay, so these are the filters. Okay, I have applied for. So this is the industry that I am currently looking at. So basically, it's software products, IT services, BPM, management consulting. Okay, so I am not even going in depth into it. Okay, if needed, I could have applied for all of the industry, but no, that doesn't make sense. And then I have applied for department is sales and business development and customer success. So the very first job that comes here is sales programming and incentive management associate manager. Okay, I have no clue what this role is about. Okay, so I'm thinking I have applied the filters to the T. Okay, and the first two listings that I see is not even matching my skills, is not even matching my experience. How demotivating can this be? Why are they doing this? Okay, let's open the third one. Okay, sales manager, Dynamics 365. Apply on company website. Now this is another drama that I have to go through. And that's another thing that I have to go through. I'm going to spend another 10-15 minutes time here uploading my resume, manually entering my details, and let's see how that goes. Okay guys, so it is 6 o'clock and I am so exhausted again. So I'm taking a break. It just melts in your mouth. And it's raining and gloomy. Yeah, so I'm gonna watch some TV and take a break, and I'll see you guys soon. Till 6 o'clock I was applying for jobs, got exhausted, and I was just chilling, watching TV, and then my mom woke up, and then we had our tea time. Yeah, so now it is around 8:30, and I forgot to mention one thing. Okay, so basically my dream, was to get into the big four, the top companies, Google, Amazon, and I have realized that there is no way, okay, until and unless you have a referral from there, or you'll have to be from the B schools of India. Right now, the hope of getting into the big companies is zero, because I've been applying for Amazon and Google for the last 10 years. Yeah, I think for 10 years for account manager roles, for sales roles, for client servicing in Ernst & Young, and Amazon for key account manager role. But no, I haven't gotten even a call back. Forget about scheduling interviews. So I've lost hopes on that. Maybe try networking, and if in case I come across someone who is working there, I will probably think about it. Meanwhile, I did ping one of my trainers in one of my very first companies. I think it's been 10 years since I spoke to him, but yeah, I did have his contact. So I did ping him. I told him that I've applied in the same company. He is still in the same company after 10 years. So I've applied there, and I did ping him and asked him for giving me a referral, and very politely he did. That's the update right now, and I am going to close the vlog for today, and I will see you tomorrow with more updates. Until then, bye bye.